And here we are with the men's 1,500-meter run high performance, sponsored by FloTrack. $1,000 on the line. Jordan McNamara, Will Lear, Matthew Maton, Matt Centrowitz, Graham Crawford, Christian Cerratos, Hassan Mead, Clayton Murphy, Kieran O'Lydiard, Benjamin Sorrell, Nick Simmons, who's a late scratch here today, Josh Wright, David Bishop, and Dorian Ulrey. As these guys, they're going to probably go out right around 57 seconds, seems to be the prescribed pace here after Torrance is the second rabbit there. It looks like Kemboy also in the lead. But Matthew Maton from University of Oregon, not wearing an Oregon singlet today, but he had a great track season as a collegiate. There's Hassan Mead moving himself to the front. The meet record is 3:32.97. Evan Jaeger has that as they go through 43:44 through 300 meters. The Olympic standard, 3:36.2. The U.S. trials standard is 3:38, and they're right at 58 high for the lead group there. And Clayton Murphy, who just ran a couple of days ago, 3:36. He is poised. He wants to get below that Olympic A standard, put himself in position at Eugene to just worry about racing, not have to chase standards or times going into the end of the year. And this is his opportunity right now. He's nestled himself nicely behind David Torrance. You also have Hassan Mead in pursuit, Christian Cerratos, who ran 3:55 while at Montana State. He's excelling for Adidas right now, and they're at 1:41 with 800 to go. It's all Clayton Murphy right now. Clayton Murphy, followed by Hassan Mead, Cerratos, and then you can see where Centrowitz, he started himself way out the back. He's way out of the frame now as David Torrance takes over pacing duties. They're right at 1:56, 1:57 through 800. And now some jostling. You can see both in the green singlets. You have Hassan Mead, and then Jordan McNamara has moved himself into third. Way out of your frame is Matt Centrowitz, and now there he is in the black singlet right there. He's working his way up through the field. This for him is a simulation of championship racing conditions, and he's going to see how big of a hole he can dig himself and get himself out of it here, possibly for the victory. Clayton Murphy, unsigned right now, coming out of his collegiate season, indoor 800-meter champion, 1,500 meters outdoor, 2:40 for Clayton Murphy. That was a 59.69. Stuff's got to pick up here a little bit out the gate if these guys are going to hit 3:38 and 3:36 respectively. And now the field's starting to shuffle here. A big push. Clayton Murphy still has the advantage going through, but now he's going to be joined by a couple of athletes. You've got hip number 10, Ben Sorrell, running in second place. In fourth, you've got Dorian Ulrey, formerly of Nike, now making a push for the Brooks Beast. 1:50 to go, and you've got a slew of athletes, 7 in contention. Clayton Murphy, though, the collegiate, he's got a gap, and no one's going to be able to catch him this time. Clayton Murphy seems to be in unstoppable form right now. 3:36.2 exactly. Unofficial time for Clayton Murphy. A 55.6 last 400 for Clayton Murphy. Let's get this guy to Eugene. Let's see what he can do in a championship format. I think he's going to be tough to beat, and we might have a couple collegiates this year joining the Olympic squad in Rio. We'll get an official time for you. That 3:36.2 is significant because that's the Olympic A standard. Now well below Evan Jaeger and his ungodly performance last year with a 3:32.97. But Clayton Murphy had David Torrance for the first K or so, and he just misses that Olympic A standard. Jordan McNamara, 3:38.07, misses the U.S. trial standard by a breath. Dorian Ulrey in third with a 38.34, and Ben Sorrell a 38.4 rounding out the top 4. Hassan Mead also ran strong early in this race, fades to 5th. Clayton Murphy